Hi, my name is Xueying Zhang, and I'm a postgraduate student in digital business major. This seminar, my team and I worked together on a business proposal for which I will share my experience in this video.
Starting a business was always something that I wanted to try, although I have realized that I'm less competent in this area, because there are many things to consider when starting up. However, I think it is worthwhile to undertake an entrepreneurial venture in one's life because the experience is so rewarding.
In fact, I have experienced something similar when I was in junior high school. My brother started a business, and at that time, my house was full of shelves. Then, when I was at university, he and I started selling cosmetics on different channels, and we ran them together. It made me feel so much more rewarding. By contrast, I still feel that there are aspects that need to be improved, such as without good market strategy and accurate user profile.
Experiences like this are very valuable to me, as the previous practice has made me very impressive at this stage of my learning process in digital business theory. For this entrepreneurial practice, I have learned from the lessons I have learned before. As I said, starting a business is a harder thing to do because it requires a superior market vision, and one also has to make sure that the idea is forward-looking and variable.
But in the early stage of choosing a market, our team simply chose the area of health and did not think much more details of the strategy. For instance, not choose a specific market area that we have no clear objectives. Eventually, our team came up with a business idea based on the United Nations development goals and online psychological consulting platform. And the market scope was chosen to be the Chinese region, as we were more familiar with the consumer base and policies in this region. After conducting a SWOT analysis, we found that there was no material platform in China. So we thought this could be seen as a blue ocean market in a way. Secondly, we surveyed the population in China and analyzed the data. As shown in picture, we found that many people with psychological problems were students. So we set price based on the low disposable income for the main consumer group and took a more reasonable price. What does this tell us? Starting up also requires a solid foundation in relevant theory, in addition to an entrepreneurial mindset. So this team needs to have people with strong skills in specific field so that they could have an accurate judgment of market positioning and strategy development. Nevertheless, during this venture, we have a disagreement, and there needs to be a leader to mediation, decide on the retention of ideas. Hence, it is particularly important to have a role dedicated lead. In other words, the arrangement of roles in a team is also one of the aspects worth think about. So these are my reflections on this entrepreneurial practice, which I think will be very helpful for my future career. It also provides an example of future entrepreneurial activities that may be available. So thank you, my team, hardworking, and thank you myself. That's all.